Hello my friends, and welcome to Super Hexagon. It's not a very hard game, but I was recommended to it, and I have played this game before, so this is my first time playing it on this computer, but not ever. So, we have 3 different difficulties here: hard, harder, and hardest, and then 3 locked modes. So I'm going to start with hard. It's really an easy game. All you have to do is press left and right, or you can alternatively use left click or right click, as well as A and D. So all you have to do is dodge things. You don't have anything to collect, you don't have anything to look for, you don't have anything to do except for survive. And your goal is only to survive for 1 minute. As you get farther, you'll level up to different methods of geometric shapes, I suppose. And all you have to do is hang in there. Additionally, in this easiest difficulty, the shape might occasionally change shapes. Up. Look at that, I died actually. Let's try that again. But yeah, if you get pretty far, it will change shapes into different geometric shapes other than a hexagon, namely pentagon and square. So that can provide a little bit of variety, but otherwise you're basically just moving around on a hexagon trying to dodge things. It's a really easy game. I recommend picking it up for beginners. If you want to try out your very first Steam game, this is a good choice because it's really easy.
Game over. Begin.
Let's try it again. I shouldn't be dying on this level, actually. I've actually gotten to the point where I can beat this. Come on. Come on, let's beat it this time. Alright, so basically, by moving around, you also have to keep track of whether you're going counterclockwise or clockwise by pressing left and right. But also, you have to be able to recognize patterns. Now, this level isn't hard. The later levels get kind of challenging, but not terribly difficult. Oh look, new record. Square. Hooray. But otherwise, I'm just gonna hang in there and see if I can get to 60 seconds. Whee! I've showed this game to a lot of people. They seem to like it, but also realize that it's very jarring on the eyes. Just kind of learn to ignore that, really. Oh! Dang it. Okay. Alright. Alright. It's fine. It's good. When you beat each of the original 3 modes, you'll unlock a harder mode as a result, which is the same thing except in what is known as hyper mode. We'll take a look at that after I'm able to beat this, and I unlock the first hyper mode. Pentagon. Who knows, maybe it'll turn into a square and I can show you that. Square. Look at that. Okay. So when it's a square, it's, you know, a little bit more complicated in how you have to move, just because it's kind of hard to tell which direction you have to go in. It can look more complicated even when it's not. Oh, no. Well, let's keep trying. This game isn't hard. I repeat, it's really, really easy. This is the easiest difficulty too, so I have no idea why I'm losing. I'll show you one of the harder difficulties next. Still very easy though. Let's see. Okay. It does take some practice to get used to the controls, as well as get used to the fact that everything is flashing and changing colors. But otherwise, once you can get past that, you can beat the first level. I don't know. Maybe on your 5th try. All right. That's enough of that. Let's take a look at this one. A little harder, but still pretty easy. Let's see.
Game over.
Easy. Here, let's try again. The music, personally, is the best part. In my opinion. Let's see how long I can survive for.
Game over.
That wasn't long. But yeah, in all seriousness, this is a really hard game. Now, on my laptop, where I first downloaded this, I was able to beat these 2 difficulties, but not anything past that. I still can't beat Hexagonist, and this is really, really f***ing hard. I just wanted to make a video showcasing this in case anyone hasn't heard of it yet and wants to find out what it is. This is Super Hexagon, made by Terry Kavanagh, with music by Chipsel. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Game over.
Kavanagh? No, Kavanagh. Alright. Let's see.
Game over.
But yeah, this can be really frustrating.
Game over.
Apparently, the developer, Terry Kavanagh, has been able to beat this game in the hardest difficulty on stage, which is really impressive.
Game
okay, 1339, new record. Hooray! Let's keep going!
Game
Okay.
over.
But yeah, Hexagoner,
Again.
which is in the middle, is more about recognizing patterns than any of the other ones. So you want to be able to recognize the patterns when they come up and be able to maneuver in order to beat it.
Line.
Personally, I don't think it's as bad as a couple of the other ones. Obviously, the original Hexagon is the easiest, but still.
Triangle.
This one, also anything except... The original Hexagon easy difficulty is the only one that will change shapes. Otherwise, these will all stay Hexagon.
Game over.
Dang it.
Begin.
Hyper Hexagon will also change shapes. But that's only
Game
because
over.
Hyper mode is the easiest difficulty. Otherwise, nothing. Let's see. So yeah, patterns in the medium difficulty, change shapes
Line.
in the easy difficulty, and the hard difficulty is just... Oh god. Okay,
Game
I've been
over.
challenged to beat stage 1 on
Begin.
camera. Let's do this! Okay. My commentary might be a bit lacking because I'm trying to focus, but I think I have the capability to do so.
Line.
Let's see. Okay.
Triangle.
Alright, so that's 30 seconds.
Square.
Halfway there. Just keep going around in this. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't turn into square, because that's part of where I die a lot. When it turns into a square, that can get kind of confusing, as well as pentagon. Hexagon is where it stays easier. But let's see, okay. Square.
Excellent.
Okay. Alright, cool. 3 more seconds, 2, 1.
Hexagon.
There we go. Stage 1 complete. Hooray. And this is hyper mode where everything changes and it's a lot faster. But yeah.
Wonderful.
Yay, new hyper mode available. And so that's hardester, which is hyper mode.
Begin.
Hyper hexagon. It's a lot faster.
Game over.
Yeah, it's really tough. But this was Super Hexagon. I'll go ahead and message Kiter that I've beaten this challenge. And I'll see you guys next time.